What's going on? Bowman 1951 here. Freshly back from the National. I am exhausted as all get out, but I came home and my nice neighbor saw that we arrived and said, "Hey, I've got a package for you that was dropped off on your porch." I wasn't even paying attention to my emails while I was away. Apparently, I've got a PSA order back from 15 months ago, and I'm pretty certain this is all Tom Brady in this order. Looking at about 30 cards once more, and since it's been so long since I've had a PSA reveal that I can't wait any longer. I don't know these grades. I want to know them before I go to bed tonight, so you're going to go along for the ride with me and find out what these are. All right, as always, what I like to do are blind reveals. I have not peeked at any of these grades. Still have tape on this box. Thought I took off one of the sides. I'm gonna flip them upside down. There we go. Got one more in there. Now, oops, lost the backdrop. I just decided to remove that. It's gonna be falling a bunch of times as soon as I move this around. I'm not all with it tonight, like I said. Recording this around midnight after returning. Got the kids all to bed, slightly unpacked, still feeling euphoric from the National and everything about it. Might make a video in the future as to my thoughts. What do I have right now? Well, in terms of like Tom Brady, I didn't buy a single Brady there. The Captain 37 even reached out to me over DM and was like, "Hey, I've got a bunch of low end stuff. I know that's right up your alley." And I told him, like, I went by your table one time and it was so packed that I just decided to kind of skip it. Thought I would end up back there at some point and just never made it. So what we're looking at is going to be, I think, pre-2017. This was all PC stuff that I wanted to send out. And like I mentioned before, it's probably going to be a lot of low end. There's nothing going to be insanely high here. Maybe a few numbered cards here and there. I'm looking for finishing a run on a lot of these tops. Hoping for a few 10s. I do not have high expectations for 15, 20-year-old cards. Likely going to end up with a few 7s, maybe even a 6 here and there. Let's not jinx it. But I'm expecting a majority to be in 9s and a few 8s in as well. All right, so well-centered 2012 paper base. Tom Brady. I don't think I had this one in a Gem 10, so we're starting out strong. And you know what? I'm going to move these more to the side. We're going to make piles. I like to do that there. So we're going to start with the 10s and work our way down and see what we end up with at the end. Looks like we've got another paper base here. I think we're looking at the 2010 tops. Pretty certain I have this in a 9. Oh, bummer. Looking at an 8. Already noticing a little left to right centering here. I could have rushed these back in March a little bit because, we found out that prices were going up. All right, next up, and these are all going to be out of year order. I can already tell that this is an older back. Can just recognize it instantly. Looks like we're here at the 2004. Still don't really know the brand. Oh, it's got a Fleer there at the bottom. So we've got a Mint 9 on the Fleer showcase. I remember seeing the surface on this one and thought it looked pretty dang good. So we've got 1/8 so far, 1/9, and a 1/10. Up to 2007, we've got black borders here, so if I can gem this one, I'll be very surprised. And we've got a Mint 9 on the 2008 Bowman Chrome. Believe I got rid of a 10 that I had in this in a trade for a Big Mac Jones card I made several months back. Looking at paper base from 2007. And we've got another Mint 9. So as I expected, 14, 15-year-old cards. There's going to be a lot of 9s in there. Does this one match as well? Did we gem one of these? Yes, we did. All right, nice. Let's pull the other one up. They are both paper base, 1/9 and 1/10. So what I'll probably do now is sell off the 9, but keep that 10 for my set run of tops. But I'm trying to get all in 10s. That was the ultimate goal here. Oh man, did I send out a bunch of these? Another 9. So probably another eBay candidate, ComC candidate. Kind of surprised I sent in 3 of those. They probably all look good. Gemmed one of them. Up to a 2005 here. Another Topps. And another Mint 9. Center looks very, very good on that one. 2014. This is looking at paper, I believe. Nope. It's a Gem 10 refractor. That surprised me. I was just, studying the back here, and it just looked like a paper card to me. But woo, this might be the card of the order, unless there's something in there that's serial numbered that I also gemmed. Take a good look at this one once more. That one is staying in the PC for sure. Love it. All right, noticing an older back here. Ooh, a 2002. Another Fleer. Can I gem one of these 18-year-old cards? No, sir. PSA 8 on the Fleer box score. I'm not seeing any potential flaws there. All right, it's only our second 8 so far, so I'm kind of happy about that. I expect more. All you kids grading 21, 22 cards. Yeah, go ahead and try to throw in a 20-year-old card and see how you do. This has got an interesting back. Very comic book-like. Mint 9 on the 2005 Topps Heritage. Love this card. I remember buying it on eBay right before I sent all these in. That was right around the time he won his Tampa Bay Super Bowl. That's why I sent off a lot of these as well. It was just a few weeks after he won. Looking at 2004. This is a Topps Chrome. And we've got an 8 on this one. Bummer. Now, I know I have this in a 10. And I thought this set was pretty easy to gem. Gotta be a surface issue there of some kind. Centering looks decent. Yeah. Might be the most disappointing one so far. All right, we're done with that first stack. And just could tell by the picture, look like another 2002 playoff here. Mint 9 for an absolute. I hate when they call it memorabilia because there is nothing inside this that of the patch variety. All right, so on to stack 2. Not doing terribly so far. What do we got? 3 Gem 10s. All right, 2016. So newer stuff I expect to have at least a 9. Hoping for that gem. We've got a 2017 certified. This is numbered out of 299. It's going to be the mirror orange. Did not gem that. All right. Got 2013 Topps. This could be another Chrome. It is a finest in an 8. Those Chrome cards always tricky with the surfaces. I think I see a print line here. You can see that pretty well in the good lighting I've got here in the studio. Missed that the first time around. Do I look at these in a loop under this nice light I have? No, I only film with it. What an idiot I am. All right, Own the Game, Topps Chrome, 2006. This is a card I think I have in a Gem 10 already, so let's see if I can match it. And we do. So this card, I think, those back pages might get mad at me, but it may have the etching style on it. I'm not certain. So you can always see, at least spot the flaws a lot easier. So that's nice. Do I have 2 of these back to back? It looks like that. And we've got a 9 on this one. So 1 9, 1 10. Matches that Topps from earlier. We had 3 copies of that one. Looking at another 2002. So do I want to up my gem count of my 2002 Brady's? Second year cards, technically? Absolutely. So did we do it? Oh my goodness. Now this is a 2003 finest. Why did I think this was a 2002? But this is a beauty. Oh, wow. Really happy to see that. An almost 20-year-old card. 2003 base, Topps finest. All right. see. This is a funky back. So this might be one of those throwback, like another Bowman as well. And that's what it is. A mint 9, however, on the 2010 52 Bowman throwback cards. Some minor centering issues there. Might have kept it from the gem grade. Weekly wrap up 2002. So this card, whew, I'm not. I will be absolutely flabbergasted if this were gems, but we could be looking at like a 7 or an 8 here. See a lot of these come back. Oh, we got a mint 9. All right. You know what? This isn't the chrome version. That's what I was worried about. Weekly wrap up 2002 mint 9. 2003 tops. I will take that. I consider that a win. And this is looking like the same year back, so this might be the paper base card from the same year, 2003. Yeah, this is more in line with what I expected on that one, the mint 8. So tough to gem. I've sent in a bunch of those. All right, looking at it, 2002. The back is looking decent. I do see a little white down here in the corner, so I'm already expecting no more than a 9. And that's what we've got. So that must have been the only flaw. Some minor chipping here on the edge. Certainly a deserved grade on that Brady. Another weekly wrap-up. Is this one from 2002 as well? 2003? 2002, mint 9. Good addition there. All right, we got some biggies coming up now, I think. SP Authentic second year. Did I send in a few of these? I shouldn't peek. I thought I did, or at least have a bunch of raw copies now that I'm looking to get graded. We got an 8 on the SP Authentic here. 2002. I want to own a gem copy of this. I've been stubborn of not buying my own. Okay, I love this card, and I know I have at least 2 copies of it. This is numbered out of 2000. It's going to be paired with Brian Greasy, also from 2002. Not seeing anything wrong with the back here. Are they looking for pop control on something like this? We've got a mint 9. Classic combinations, Brian Greasy and Tom Brady from 2002. Thought that might have been deserving of that gem grade. I am not seeing any chipping on the edges. Corners look pretty good. Might be a minor issue with the upper left. I think that one's up there for the most disappointing. All right, another very early 2002. Here we go. Mint 9 on our contenders. You know I've got more of these to grade. You know what? We haven't had a 7 yet. Yes, that 9 pile is as high as I expected, so nothing has been surprising. No 7s, and I think we've got 4 cards left. If we can avoid any dread 7s, I'll be happy with it. Paper from 2012. 2013 rather, and it's not paper. That back keeps throwing me off. Did it say Topps Chrome here? People are watching this video like, you're a moron. 2009. I don't think I've gemmed any of these copies yet. I don't know what all the flaws are. Minor problems left to right. Probably more like 65-35. Yeah, deserving grade. All right, I'm not even going to call out whether this one's also a Chrome copy or not. It doesn't say it down here in the lower left. But look at the same card, same year. And we've got our 10 to add to the PC. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. All right, I am so happy to add that one. Finally. I think I've graded about 5 of those. That's my first gem. All right, looking at 2012. Got that older back this time. Another throwback. Ooh, this one hurts. Yeah, I had this one in my collection for quite some time. Looked it over many times. Now, is that a flaw on his helmet there from the card? Or from, well, it's probably the card if we got the 8. Oh, man, I love this too. As always, you miss something when you send it out and then you immediately get it back and you're like, oh, that makes sense. All right, and the last card of this order before we do a very quick recap. Hit me in on Gem 10. We can base prism, baby. 2016. That is nice. This was the year cutoff for when I sent those out. And we're going to add to the Gem 10 pile. Let's do a very quick recap. All right, let's talk about these. The standard deviation falls like it couldn't have been any more perfect. We've got 7 8s, 7 10s, and 16 9s. That's right. Yes, 30 cards in total. So 14 on the outside, 16 in the middle. Like it just stacks up too perfectly. It always makes you wonder if there is pop control going on. I kid. I don't really believe in that myself. But this was great. While everybody was focused on sending in some bad rookie NBA cards back in March of 2021, I was out here looking to fill my PC or help pay for the order with some of these cards. Like I said, I'll probably sell off a bunch of these 9s to help pay for the grading. Thankfully, it wasn't more than 12 bucks at the time, which is always nice to see. Let's get it back down to that level PSA, and I'll continue to send in hundreds of my Bradys that I have. So we will see you at the next video, whether it's a PSA reveal, a national video. I've got a few more of those coming out. Just loved every minute of the national in Atlantic City. Parts of the city are not all that great, but in general, just meeting up with dozens of friends and hobby enthusiasts such as myself is always a joy. That's the best part. The cardboard is always secondary. We will see you at the next video. Bowman 1951 out.